Did you ever wonder why Nevada, a state mostly covered in desert, is called snow-capped? A fascinating paradox, isn't it? Nestled in the heart of the United States, Nevada's name originates from the Spanish phrase Sierra Nevada, which translates to snow-capped mountain range. Quite ironic when you picture its vast and arid deserts that stretch as far as the eye can see. But beyond this desert landscape lies the majestic Sierra Nevada mountains, their peaks glistening with snow all year round. This contrasting panorama is what makes Nevada a state of unexpected wonders. Here, the arid desert sands meet the cool mountain snow, creating an intriguing blend of landscapes that are as diverse as they are beautiful. So, the next time you hear Nevada, let your mind wander to this enchanting mix of desert heat and mountain chill. Now that we've unraveled the mystery behind Nevada's name, let's journey back in time to meet its earliest inhabitants. Who do you think were Nevada's first settlers thousands of years ago? As far back as we can trace, the first inhabitants of Nevada were Native Americans, a people rich in culture and tradition, and deeply connected to the land they lived upon. Among these communities, 3 tribes were particularly significant: the Paiute, Shoshone, and Washoe. Let's start with the Paiute. Their territory spanned across the arid deserts and impressive mountains of Nevada. Life in such an environment was not easy, but the Paiute adapted. They were hunters and gatherers, subsisting on a diet of game, fish, and naturally occurring plants like piñon nuts and wild berries. Next, we have the Shoshone tribe. They were primarily located in the eastern and northeastern parts of Nevada. The Shoshone were known for their exceptional horse riding skills. Their diet was similar to the Paiute, but they also incorporated buffalo meat thanks to their prowess in horse riding and hunting. Then we have the Washoe tribe, who inhabited the areas around Lake Tahoe. The lake's ample resources allowed the Washoe to lead a semi-sedentary lifestyle. They were also skilled fishermen and basket weavers, creating intricately designed baskets that are still admired today. All 3 tribes had distinct cultures and traditions, yet they shared a common respect for the land. They believed in living harmoniously with nature, taking only what they needed. Their societies were organized, with clear roles for men, women, and children. They celebrated life through music, dance, and storytelling, passing down their history from generation to generation orally. These tribes, despite living in harsh conditions, created a vibrant culture and society. Their legacy lives on today, not just in the descendants who still reside in Nevada, but in the enduring spirit of resilience, adaptation, and respect for the land that is so intrinsic to the state. So when we think of Nevada's history, let's remember that it began long before the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas. It began with the first Nevadans, the Paiute, Shoshone, and Washoe tribes. What happened when European explorers set foot in Nevada? Well, the arrival of Europeans in Nevada in the 16th century marked a significant shift in the lives of the Native Americans residing there. The Spanish were the first Europeans to explore this region, led by the thirst for gold and the quest for the mythical 7 cities of gold. However, the dream of a golden city was far from the reality they encountered. As these explorers ventured further into Nevada, they came into contact with the native societies, leading to a series of irreversible changes. The most devastating of these was the introduction of new diseases. The Native Americans had no immunity to these foreign illnesses, such as smallpox, measles, and influenza, which decimated their population. Entire tribes were wiped out, their vibrant cultures and traditions lost forever. But the onslaught of change didn't stop there. The Europeans' expansionist policies forced the native societies to relocate from their ancestral lands. Many were moved to reservations, areas designated by the US government, where they were expected to abandon their traditional ways of life and adopt European customs. This forced relocation disrupted the Native Americans' connection with their land, a cornerstone of their identity and spirituality. The arrival of the Europeans also sparked a series of conflicts. As more settlers moved into Nevada, tensions rose over land and resources. These clashes, known as the Indian Wars, were marked by violence and brutality, further straining the relationship between the Native Americans and the Europeans. Despite these hardships, the Native Americans of Nevada showed resilience. They adapted to the new circumstances, incorporating elements of European culture into their own while striving to preserve their heritage. Today, their descendants continue to uphold their traditions, a testament to their enduring spirit. The arrival of Europeans marked a turning point in the history of Nevada's Native Americans. This change was not without its costs, but it also led to a blending of cultures that has shaped Nevada into the diverse state we see today. So, how has Nevada's rich history shaped the state we see today? As we delve into the present, we can see the echoes of Nevada's past reverberating through the ages. The influence of the Paiute, Shoshone, and Washoe tribes is unmistakably etched into the fabric of modern Nevada. Take a moment to consider the place names that dot the map of Nevada: Reno, Winnemucca, Pahrump, Tonopah. These names are not just arbitrary labels on a map. They are whispers from the past, words from Native American languages that have survived the passage of time. They are a testament to the enduring influence of Nevada's original inhabitants. But the influence of Nevada's Native American heritage extends far beyond place names. It has seeped into the very lifeblood of the state, influencing its culture and lifestyle. From the vibrant powwows that celebrate indigenous traditions, to the ubiquity of native-inspired jewelry, from the local cuisine that carries hints of traditional Native American foods, to the storytelling that preserves ancient tribal lore, Nevada is a living, breathing homage to its Native American roots. But this rich heritage is not just passively remembered, it is actively preserved and celebrated. Efforts are underway to keep the Native American culture alive in Nevada. Cultural centers and museums dedicated to Native American history are scattered across the state. Educational initiatives aim to teach younger generations about the significance of Nevada's Native American heritage. And efforts to preserve native languages are helping to keep these ancient tongues alive. In the midst of the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas, the rugged allure of the Great Basin, and the tranquil beauty of Lake Tahoe, the spirit of Nevada's first inhabitants endures. It is woven into the very fabric of the state, shaping its identity in ways both subtle and profound. Nevada's history and its Native American roots continue to shape its unique identity, making it a fascinating state that is much more than just its deserts,